Hi babes, long time no see, I'm aware. I'm aware, but I'm finally back. We were setting up our house, so don't worry, you guys are getting a house tour like ASAP. But today I just wanted to sit down, get myself ready, going to a friend's house. So I thought this was the perfect time to get myself all cutesied up and just catch up with you guys because, oh my God, has it been a minute. So yeah, let's get into the video. I'm gonna be doing my makeup and doing my hair and just getting all cute and cozy with you guys. Alright babes, before we get into the video, I want to thank my friends over at Filt'r for collaborating with me on this video. They sent me their 3 brand new unisex fragrances. Yes guys, these are their own fragrance creations, and let me tell you, Filt'r did not disappoint, honey. We're gonna start with my absolute favorite, which is the caramelized lavender and hazelnut. Guys, it smells so good. I just think it smells like sexy warmth with a hint of floral. These are unisex, so man or woman or anybody in between can wear them and smell amazing. But in my personal opinion, I found this my favorite. It was the most in line with my typical fragrance family. Next, we have the Sunny Velvetier and Neroli. And Neroli, honestly guys, is not always my favorite, but I will say this fragrance impressed me. The way that it really impressed me was actually on my husband. I wore it, he said I smelled nice, he wore it, I thought he smelled amazing. It goes along with his pheromones so great, and that's an important thing about fragrances is like understanding your pheromones. Perfect example, fiery leather and rhubarb smells good on both of us. Me and my husband. Don't know how they did that, but it smells good on both of us. So I think it's one that all of you guys should try because it's such a unique and sexy fragrance. Like this is like spicy date night realness type of scent, you know what I mean? So if you want to check out any of these new fragrances from the drop, use my link in the description box down below. Maybe you'll save a little bag, a little coin, a little something. You know, I had to hook the crew up a little bit. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Okay guys, got my hair clipped up and I'm going to be drinking a LaCroix. I would prefer to be drinking wine, but we'll get into that in this video. So, everything I'm using I can just link down below for you guys because I just want to like chat and gossip. So, you guys obviously know I live in Alaska, right? Fun time. And basically, I don't mind it here. I really don't. I think what sucks the most is like people's bad attitudes. And let me just say, you shouldn't let someone else's attitude dictate how you feel. But I think sometimes when you are somewhere that's the majority of people are just negative, you're gonna be a little affected, right? And that's just the truth, you know? Anyone we talk to up here, like our friends, they say the same thing. Like everyone just seems freaking miserable. Like the happiest people were the people we saw at like the Chena Hot Springs. And those people weren't from here, right? It's all the people who are like traveling here, live here like for short amounts of time, like us. Okay, we're here for a couple years. Like everyone, oh my God, I already got junk on my white desk. Jesus Christ. Everyone that we meet that is actually like, okay, I'm not going to generalize and say everyone, but a lot of people that we've met that are like actually from here hate it here and they're miserable. And they let you know that they hate it here and they're miserable, you know? And like, that's a little uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys, but if someone is always raining on your parade, like you try to say one nice thing, like, oh, it's so beautiful here. Yeah, it's hella cold, but it's like really pretty here. Just leave it at that, right? And then they're like, yeah, it's hella cold and it's pretty now, but wait until this happens or wait until that happens. Okay, well, for those of us with anxiety, we don't want to be all pressed about what's about to happen. We're trying to learn to live in the moment. Okay, if you have anxiety, the first thing they're gonna fucking tell you is to learn to live in the moment, not worry about the future. So, when you live somewhere that literally every single person just lets you know that like, yeah, you might be fine now, but it's gonna suck in a minute. I know I'm not the only person that's gonna start to get like a little frustrated and be like, cool, great. And there's a difference between your friends warning you. Like, our friends are warning us about the mosquitoes and all the things that are going to come in spring and summer, and we appreciate them, like love them to death. They are so helpful. I'm talking about the people that, like, you're in the grocery store and I guess they can just tell that we're not from here. Like, okay, good for you. I don't know, like, you want a cookie? To be so just blatantly negative and make it sound like living in your state is the worst place ever. What are you getting from that? And so I kind of was like really thinking about this, and I'm just gonna be so, ignore my like crusty lashes in here, but it's got a mirror and a light. So I'm just gonna be so real with you guys though. Personally, I think the situation is that misery loves company, and a lot of people get irked when they see someone happy and just living their life like a normal person and trying to make the best of shit. You know how they say there are glass half full people and glass half empty people? I am a person that believes that my cup is always full. There's like an eternal pouring spout in my cup, okay? I like to think that everything's gonna work out for you. I get it, like sunshine and rainbows probably annoys some people. I get that. I do, you know, I really do. But I don't see the point in seeing it the other way. I am I'm real about life and things, but I just don't see the point in being so negative and miserable about everything, right? Like, I don't get it. We're on this earth for X amount of years, you know, however lucky you are to be here. Why be miserable the whole time you're here? And I'm not talking about people with like mental health issues and things like that. I'm talking about just like people who want to make sure that everybody else is miserable with them because they're just choosing to be miserable. Like, we all go through things and we all choose how we go through them, right? So like, we can't control what other people are doing. We can only control ourselves. So I feel like I'm in this weird space of like, I'm getting irritated that people are so fucking miserable here. But at the same time, like, I can't control people being miserable here. Like, that's how they want to be here. Like, I can't sit here and tell someone like, you're hella miserable and it's not a vibe. Right? Like, honestly, truthfully, you can't tell someone that. So that's the update on living in Alaska. Let's get into like fitness and weight loss and stuff. Like, ignore my little ramble, but I had to get that off my chest because sis, I'm tired. Okay, so girlies. So remember when I lived in Vegas and we low-key thought I had PCOS because of my next put on birth control? If you haven't seen that video, it'll be linked up above. I was pretty, I don't know, just I was not doing great at that time. And I was like experiencing like the worst anxiety of my life, honestly, and I didn't know what was going on with me. And it doesn't help that being someone like in the field of psychology who is probably going back to be a therapist, like, you psychoanalyze the hell out of yourself. Once you know something about psychology, you cannot tell me that you aren't WebMD. Okay? Once you know about psychological disorders, you are WebMD to your damn self. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's honestly psychotic. Honestly psychotic. It's too much. Okay? It's too much. Like, we need to chill. All of us who do that. And girl, because I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just saying I am one of you. So relax. We need to stop. It's not good for us, but we all do it anyways. So I basically death dived into what PCOS is, found out that a lot of my symptoms really were in line with it, and I took out my next put on birth control. Flash forward, that thing has been out. She's been out. My periods have been normal. Like regular. I'm not going to say normal because they have been hell on earth. But they have been regular, right? So I was on this fence of like, do I have PCOS? Do I not? This doesn't really make sense. My periods are regular, but I have a lot of symptoms of someone with PCOS. I also have these other symptoms that I don't know if they fall into PCOS. And I just would really like to not be doing this anymore. So obviously went to the doctor, and I will say I wasn't really like pleased with how it went down kind of vibes. We basically just tested my testosterone level and to tested my freaking ovaries to see if I had cysts, right? That's all that it was. Now, I'm not saying that's bad. What I am saying is there are more ways to have hormonal imbalances in PCOS than just having a testosterone imbalance. It is typically characterized by a testosterone imbalance, but that's not the only hormones you should be checking, which I found out later. So that's been fun learning about. So now I essentially have to go back and do a lot of other blood tests and low-key like debate with my doctor about it. And it's kind of annoying because I think sometimes you just want to go to the doctor and say, hey, something's wrong with me. And the doctor's like, okay, yeah, let's like figure it out. And I think it's important that we like talk about this because I'm gonna be real, my doctor was a bit of a dick. She was a bit of an ass, okay? And I just think it's bullshit. Like, women, we go to female doctors. We think we're gonna get like a female who understands kind of what we're talking about and can be like a little bit more sympathetic. I know that's why I pick female doctors, because it's like, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You're also a woman, right? Like, it's that comfort of like woman to woman. Like, you know, some shit's hitting the fan, and men, they don't have these kinds of issues. So I'm just like, I need to talk to you. To have a doctor basically blow you off and just be like, well, nope. And then you're asking them questions and they're getting an attitude because you're asking them questions, although your questions are completely valid. And when the doctor has to answer them, it's because the doctor doesn't have a fucking answer because they don't know why they're doing this. Perfect example. She didn't think I had PCOS, but she did think that I should be put on metformin just in case I did have PCOS. Explain it to me, Lucy. So you don't think I have it. You think I'm in here being a delusional little hypochondriac, even though my symptoms are like they are, my symptoms, they were something else, okay? I really was like, my body, my brain, we are not on the same earth. Like, I was like, am I losing my mind or am I really having really bad symptoms? Like, I was like, something's up with me. Like, what is going on? So she basically had me questioning my whole level of sanity because she was trying to force a prescription on me with no reason, no real medical reason. And I hate to be that person, but I'm going to be real with you guys so that if you're in this situation, you know what to say, because I was able to advocate for myself and get myself out of it. And I'm going to be honest, this is like one of the first times I really had to like handle my shit like a grown woman without like having the option to be like, you know what, like, can I come back and like come back with my mom or someone that like knows shit more than me, right? Like, it's just me and my hubby up here, you know? Yeah, we've made friends, but it's just the two of us, you know? And like, I had to handle this one. This was on me. This was on me to like explain to the doctor like why I didn't think I should be on that medication and why I didn't think it was going to benefit me, and to question the doctor and be like, yo, why do you think I need to be on it? And my doctor literally didn't have a reason. She was like, well, if you think you have PCOS, the only medications we have for PCOS are birth control or metformin, and you don't want birth control. So metformin. Now, I don't know about you, but your doctor should not be like sassing you, throwing you a prescription just because they don't want to actually do their job. And that's no shade, because I've had amazing doctors my entire life. Shout out to Callie with the medical, okay? I'm just saying. So, it just wasn't cute. The whole situation wasn't cute. It made me feel very little as a person, as if I didn't know myself and my own body and my own cycles. And that's just not true. So if your doctor is treating you like you're stupid, or you don't know your body, or you don't know what's normal for you, you know your own body. You know your own body. Don't let a doctor treat you like an idiot. Don't let them make you feel stupid for saying like something's wrong with me. Like something is wrong. If you think something's wrong with you, something is wrong with you. The fuck? Even someone who's like a hypochondriac, they always think something's wrong with them. Guess what? Being a hypochondriac is a disorder. Therefore, they're right. Something is wrong with them. They just haven't figured out which one it is. I'm just saying. So yeah, it wasn't cute. I wasn't loving my doctor. But now we're kind of back at the drawing board. So I have to go back and get other hormone tests. And I have to, which is like this, I have to go in and basically ask to see an OBGYN and basically say, like, you are not medically equipped to tell me, to diagnose me. I don't believe that you are medically capable of actually diagnosing me. I don't think you have the education behind it. You're a general practitioner. I don't think you should be trying to diagnose women with like hormonal disorders and things when you have no research and you're just trying to like throw out prescriptions. And when I'm telling you actual scientific articles that I have looked up from reputable sources, peer reviewed in scientific journals, and you're blowing me off, I don't think we should be doing this. Okay, you're just fine for telling me if I have a common cold, baby. Okay, but stay in your lane. So just to be real. So that's basically what I have to do. So anyways, all that to say, I am still trying to lose weight, and there's like an added pressure because we actually set a date for our formal wedding. So yeah, we're gonna be wedding planning, and I'm not getting married in this body. Everybody is beautiful. Let me say that. So if your body looks like my body right now, your body's beautiful. You're gorgeous just as you are. But to me, this isn't my body, right? Like, we all know when we've gained weight or whatever and it doesn't feel like us anymore, that's where I'm at. This isn't my body. So for me, I'm not getting married in this like borrowed, hormonally imbalanced body. I'm not doing it. I don't want her. She can stay where she's at. You know, she's not, let's put it this way. She's not leaving Alaska with me. Come hell or high water, she's not leaving Alaska with me. So I know you guys love like recipe content, the weight loss content. Don't worry, it's coming back, but in a much healthier, more functional way. Because I will say, when I was trying all the challenges, it was fun. It really was. But, big but there, it was not mentally healthy. Meaning that I was literally weighing myself like 3 times a day. When I'm doing those challenges, I was obsessed, measuring myself over and over again. You know, just like, just delusional about it. And I know I literally have seen other creators say the same thing about filming those challenges. I don't know what it is, but you just start to like obsess. And for me, I think I really wanted to see results, but B, I wanted you guys to see results. Like, I wanted to bring you guys something and be like, oh my God, like, look at what I found. You guys, let's do this. Like, I was so excited to share something with you guys and be like, oh my God, it worked, it worked, it worked. And like, I just was so obsessed with it working that I, in myself, became obsessed with it. And that's not healthy. Like, there's no reason I should be weighing myself like that, straight up. There's no reason for that. And to each his own. Everybody does things how they do them. But for me, that's not mentally healthy. And I'm aware of that. Okay, hang on. Let me do my eyeliner, guys. Hold on, please. Please hold. Okay, so I've got to bust this out really quick. All that to say, though, I'm not going to be doing challenges anymore. I might do some, possibly. But I'm going to say the basis of my content is not going to be challenges anymore. I work with a personal trainer right now, and I actually use the Copilot app. Not sponsored at all. At all. I wish they knew who I was, to be honest, because I genuinely love that app and have been using it since October, November. And it honestly is life-changing. I love my trainer. Her name is Jill. If you go to the Copilot channel, you can actually see her in videos. Like, I adore her. She's honestly amazing. And we talk almost every single day. We message and talk almost every single day, obviously except on weekends because I'm not going to bother her on her weekend. But just having someone that holds you accountable and having someone that you can tell straight up, like, dude, I think I have PCOS, or I'm having this problem or that problem, is such a beautiful thing. And I just think it's been like literally life-changing for me, honestly. and there's just no way I'm going back. So I will be following her workouts. I don't plan to be trying to do challenges or anything like that because I like the workouts I've been getting from her. I might be doing like yoga challenges or Pilates challenges because that's something we've discussed putting into my fitness. And then me and my hubby are looking to get a treadmill, which I'm really excited about because for people with hormonal imbalances, insulin resistance, anything like that, struggling with weight loss, one of the best ways to lose weight is walking. And I don't know if you've ever looked at the weather in Alaska. I ain't going out for a walk till maybe May. So I really want a way to, you know, go for a walk every day. And it would be so nice to walk on the treadmill every day, you know? It really would be. So yeah, I'm just... Can anyone else like not talk when they do mascara? I don't know, is that just me? Yeah, so all that to say, that's kind of what I want to do. I also have to add in here that I'm pretty sure I am gluten intolerant. Figured that out when I thought I had PCOS and stopped eating gluten and dairy. I already knew I was lactose intolerant, but I like to live on the edge. So, you know, is what it is. Sometimes I eat dairy, sometimes I don't. But the gluten was a new one. And I'm going to make a separate video talking about gluten and dairy, like things I did figuring that out, because that's just like a lot to talk about in this video, honestly. But long story short, I definitely feel like the gluten, giving up gluten has been really difficult and has been really beneficial. As much as I hate to say that, it really has helped me so much. So yeah, guys, just giving up gluten helped me so much, and I can't wait to like share some recipes with you guys and talk more about it because it really has been so beneficial for me. Okay. Literally makeup's done. Hair is just ugh right now. Okay guys, I actually ended up having more time than I thought. So I'm actually gonna show you how I put in my extensions. I have the Bellamy extensions. I'll link them down below. I am, like I said, I'm getting my tape-ins back, but I really want long hair. I'm sick of having this short hair. I'm sorry. I'm just over it. And I'm pretty positive I'm gonna be like a heat train natural. If you guys know what that means, it basically means like I'm not gonna be relaxing my hair or anything, but I am going to be keeping my hair straight a majority of the time. And that's just because it's like what's easiest for me. And I feel like I retain the most length. My hair grows the fastest when I'm always wearing it straightened, which I know is counterintuitive to a lot of people. Like, I understand that's counterintuitive, but to me, that's the way that I've noticed my hair like grows the most. And I don't see why I shouldn't follow it. So I'm gonna just fast forward through this part because my office is right next to our bathroom upstairs and my husband's gonna take a shower. So yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through it. I'm using the 20-inch extensions, and I'm gonna be using a Hot Tools 1-inch professional curling iron to kind of blend it all together, because obviously when you have like a short blunt cut, you kind of have to curl the extensions. There's like no way else to blend it. So yeah.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not
Okay guys, this is the hair. Not even gonna front, I'm real rusty at doing this much freaking hair. Oh my god, I think these are like the 240 gram, 220 gram. Oh girl, did I get humbled trying to do my hair just now. It is so much hair and it is so heavy, but it's so literally so gorgeous. It looks beautiful. I can't complain. It's absolutely stunning. If you are in the market for clip-ins, I love these Bellamy's. Not sponsored, bought these myself, but oh my god, they're fabulous. And I just bought some tape-ins, and yeah, I did not get 20-inch tape-ins, and I'm really happy I didn't. I got like a 20 pack of 16, a 20 pack of 14, and a 20 pack of 12, because obviously my hair is pretty short and I don't want to be working so hard to blend it like this every single day. But these look fabulous and I'm here for it. So guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching, and thank you so much to Dossier for sending me those perfumes to try. I love that they're unisex, so I'm gonna be wearing the lavender, how do you say it? Caramelized lavender hazelnut, and my husband is probably getting the other two because I think that they have like a nice spicy aroma to them, and he likes spicier fragrances, so I think it's going to be a perfect split for us. Thank you so much though for watching, guys, and just hanging out with me. I love all of you that support my channel, even when I go through these long breaks. Like, you guys just be riding and hanging in there, and I appreciate you. If I'm ever not posting videos, you can probably find me on TikTok or on the shorts tab on YouTube, and I'll be making shorter form content so I can make you more content more often. Make sure you click that subscribe button because I will be here, girl. I will be here. I'm really trying to get up to 2 days a week. So for right now, we might be 1 day a week, but honey, I'm gonna try and get up to 2, okay? And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.